I think I just came across the most pathetic tweet I have honestly ever seen. Now, before we hop into this video, I'm not going to be showing the picture that's related with this tweet because I'll probably get my channel, like something will happen to my channel because these Twitch streamers, these hot tub streamers are taking it to a whole new level. And basically, to describe the picture here, these hot tub streamers are basically putting black boxes on their chi-chis, all right, and their no square. I'm just gonna say it like that, man. I know it sounds down dumb, but whatever. So there is this guy named Acting Like Tommy on Twitter. Now this guy is the pink-haired guy who argued with Andrew Tate. He's I think a Fortnite player, a pro Fortnite player, from what I remember. He said, "I absolutely adore these women. Pushing the boundaries day after day, man. This has to be a troll. They're modern day versions of Rosa Parks or MLK, fighting the fight against centuries of women being told their fingers are dirty or dangerous or can only be owned by men. Way to go," at Jen Fox. And that is the person that was doing the live stream. Okay, man, there's just a lot of breakdown this tweet. First of all, what are you talking about pushing the boundaries day by day? What, pushing the boundaries to not get banned? Like, what are you talking about, man? Like, not only are these hot tub streamers now doing black boxes, they're also doing whatever you think, man. Whatever you think is possible. Twitch hot tub streamers or Twitch OnlyFans streamers, whatever you like to call it, right? I just call them hot tub streamers personally. They're taking it to a whole new level. They're like, okay, you want to do this now? Okay, let me do this, man. So I don't know what you're talking about saying pushing boundaries day after day. I don't understand that. Also, saying that there are modern day versions of Rosa Parks or MLK is absolutely laughable, man. That is just disturbing, man. Really, these hot tub streamers are the modern day versions of Rosa Parks or MLK. People that genuinely changed society. You're gonna say that these girls are on that level? Man, this is more down bad than anything, man, to be honest with you. Like, to this guy right here acting like Tommy, listen, I'm only 21 years old. I don't have the life experience he does. He looks like an older fellow. You don't need to be going on here and praising these girls, you know what I mean, and giving all these girls attention. Like, bro, I guarantee you Jen Fox didn't even read this tweet or doesn't even know you exist, you know what I mean? So why even do this, man? Like, as I said, man, Rosa Parks at MLK, yikes, man. And then he's talking about fighting the fight against centuries of women being told their fingers are dirty and this and that. Now, I don't know what this guy believes, okay? In his bio, he says political punk, not controversial, just built different. I don't know if he's a liberal or a conservative. He's probably more of a liberal, which, listen, I don't mind liberals, all right? Personally, for me, I definitely lean more towards the conservative side. If you want to unsubscribe from me because I said that, then go ahead, man. You know, like, this is just who I am. And also, with all this, people were obviously, you know, going crazy in the comments, just having, like, whatever. We're going to take a look at also these responses because, yeah, man, as I said, that tweet is absolutely laughable. So this guy said, "That's not the same thing at all. Twitch is a platform with a bunch of teens and kids on it. So for them to be almost full on but a word naked is kind of weird." I mean, this guy's speaking facts. Love Faded. He's speaking facts right here. Like, I mean, how can you disagree with that? And Acting Like Tommy decides to respond to this saying, "You probably don't even realize that in 1956, people accused Elvis for being pornographic for thrusting his hips. They said he was a danger to teens because he was shaking his genitalia. That's an assault on every generation that gets tired of the old rules." Okay, first of all, were you even alive in 1956? Okay, are you that old to know this? How do you know this is true? I don't think you are, because if you're born 1956, chances are you'd probably be like 80 years old right now. I'm not doing the math, okay? Nor am I even going to do the math. But what are you even talking about? People are accusing ethics for, like, this has to be a troll. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about thrusting his hips? Like, how is that even on that same level of girls being butt naked to 13-year-olds? And to all those people as well on the internet saying, "Oh, well, Twitch, it has an age limit." Yeah, bro. When you were 13, 12, 11, whatever, did you actually put your age when you made an account? No, right? Even for me personally, when I first started going on Instagram back in 2013, that's when I first ever kind of dipped my toes into social media. I was over 16 or 18 or something like that. I put like 1990 something the day I was born so I could access more features. And to these websites as well, they're like, okay, you know, you have to be over 18 or over 16 to not be able to access these features or whatever, or to even be on the app. Bro, nobody ever follows that, you know, like there is no confirmation. You didn't like these social media apps aren't asking for like your birth certificate or anything like that, so you could basically just go on with it. And that's what I did, and that's what all these kids do, man. So that's kind of like a side tangent, but let's look at more of these replies here. So we got another response here by Justin Time saying they can do whatever they want. I do think it's crazy how we are so afraid of boobs, etc. However, they are not doing this for empowerment. They are doing it because they know it equals money. And yes, I mean, yeah, of course. I think it's weird though because they know 12-year-olds are beating off to this. Okay, first of all, like why even say that? You know what I mean? 12-year-olds beating off to this. I don't remember the first time I ever beat off, to be honest. I forgot how old I was, but yeah, I was pretty young to say the least. Probably 13 years old, maybe around that age. Tommy decides to respond here saying it is absolutely empowerment. Women in Berlin have already won the right to go topless at public pools, and no 12-year-olds are beating off to this. Please, bro. Acting like Tommy. Were you 12 years old before? Like, what were you doing when you're 12, 13 years old? You know what I mean? And what's so funny about the tweet as well is that it actually has more comments than likes itself. So yeah, that's when you know it is pretty bad, man. So let's take a look at one more response here, and then we'll probably close it off with this video. So Lizzie 120 FPS saying, I'm sorry, Tommy, but this is in one area where my opinion is the complete opposite of yours. Women using their naked body to make money are anything but impressive to me. I mean, that's true, man. They only contribute to the mindset many males have about us. That's all they're good for. Okay, I'm telling you right now, most men do not think that. Most men don't think that girls are only good for sex, okay? The men that actually do think that are probably wrong. Something's wrong with the head. You know what I mean? Or they haven't experienced enough girls to have that connection. Personally, for me, I've had a few girls throughout school, you know, throughout high school and stuff that I actually had deep connections with and actually really did care about. I mean, I still hope they're doing good out there, but not all guys think like that, all right? So Tommy decides to write a 5-paragraph essay saying, I get where you're coming from, and the fact that historically women have been regulated to be treated like property and child delivery vessels and caregivers living on an allowance. That's pretty much all men ever thought women were good for. I believe the only way is to blow it all apart until sex work is so commonplace that it's just another job, whether performed by men, women, or whoever. Okay, bro, like what's this take right here? The only way to blow it all apart of this mindset of basically saying, oh, you know, girls are only good for, you know, caregivers and this and that, is to make sex work available for everybody, just to say it's another job. Like, think about it. Imagine if this actually came to fruition. Imagine you go to college, right, and the career you're majoring in to get a degree is sex work. Like, bro, come on now. You know what I mean? And not all guys, as I said, not all guys think women are just child delivery vessels and caregivers, and women, all they do is wash the dishes, clean the house, whatever. But if you actually look at it statistically, okay, I'm not going to say statistically to, you know, to talk about numbers and stuff, but if you ask the women that are, I guarantee you, if you ask the women that are housewives, right, that clean, that do all the quote unquote things that you think is terrible, like wash the dishes, take care of the kids, clean the house, cook the food, I guarantee you they're a lot more happy than I would say most females out there. Most boss girls. You know how much times I've been on TikTok or on Twitter and I'm seeing these boss girls, right, saying, oh, I wish I had a man, and oh, I just want to stay home and this and that. I don't want to do all this boss girl stuff. But no, acting like Tommy, he's a male feminist, all right? He's a male feminist. He is, I mean, he has pink hair, so I'm guessing he's a male feminist. And yeah, man, listen, acting like Tommy, these girls are not going to be sleeping with you just because you're defending them like a white knight. Doesn't mean that you're going to get any chances, okay? Focus on yourself. I don't care how old you are, okay? Just focus on yourself, work on yourself, and you'll be surprised how far you come. Lift some weights, you know what I mean? And I don't know what this take is of saying that all like sex work should be allowed and stuff like that, and that will somehow fix how we see women. Like, no, you know? So that's all I really have for you guys today. This is, as I said, one of the most pathetic tweets I've ever wrote, man. I've ever seen. Not ever wrote. Okay, I did not write this, all right? But I've ever seen. This is just ridiculous, and it's pretty sad, man. So yeah, as I said, if you guys enjoyed today's video, of course, drop a like, subscribe for brand new to GoModeDaniel. Thank you guys for all the support recently. My video talking about nobody caring about you or anything really did well, so thank you guys for that. And yeah, it's been your boy Daniel, and drop a like, subscribe. I don't know if I already said that. Follow my socials, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.